Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat Evolution. And in this episode of our season, as Casey Mears and his number 13 Geico Chevrolet, we're going to be completing race 18 of 36, which is the Quaker State 400 at Kentucky Speedway, presented by Advanced Auto Parts. Which is, that little text and that small red logo is something I did not take note of in the end of the last episode, which was at Daytona. We did the night race, the Coke 0400. I finished 36th. I climbed my way to 4th place in like the first half, but then we had a big old smorgasbord of flipping wreckage, and it was beautiful. It was the reason why you clicked on the video. You loved that thumbnail, didn't you? But I tried driving to the middle, and you can't do that in this game. The physics, they don't like it. You go bouncing off of all the cars. And then, well, I had to try passing all the cars again, and I just couldn't do it. I didn't have it in me anymore. I kept on getting knocked around and sent backwards, and well, I was also being stupid and not driving very well. So we are third in the standings now. We lost a spot to Kevin Harvick. He won that race, getting his second win of the season. He's now 18 points in front of us. Jamie McMurray finished a good ways in front of us, so now he's 8 points behind us in 4th. Jimmy Johnson, he's at jeopardy of losing the points lead finally to Kevin Harvick because he's only 11 points in front of him. Okay, back-to-back night races. I forget that most of the Kentucky races have been at night. I think like the first 1 or 2 of them were at day. I could be wrong. They always have it available to race at day at Kentucky in these NASCAR games just because, you know, the qualifying and practice sessions. But I can't remember the last time they actually raced here at day in the Cup Series. And also, you got these pixels flickering in this case, but the car is not having an absolute spasm like it was before Daytona. I don't even know what that was. But you got 35 laps, green flag is out. Wow, the track feels really wide in this game. Maybe I'm just seeing things, but in the future NASCAR Heat games, it never seemed this freaking wide. Maybe they moved up the apron a little bit, and like they've made some corrections to the visual appearance of it all. Moved up the apron, the yellow line and everything, making it a little bit more narrow, which I guess was just for realism. You know, all along we thought that this yellow line being like this, a sturdy, smooth curve all the way along the bottom of the track was correct, but it turns out there's this very weird and stupid looking curve coming to the end of the front stretch with the yellow line and the apron. I don't know why, but for a while I always thought that it was the game being poorly designed whenever it came to NASCAR Heat 4 and such, but no, it is actually like that. Gosh, I feel like they're going to throw it into the corner and knock you clear out of the way. You see how close they get to my quarter panels. They touch your quarter panel, you get sideways and fucked completely. So I'm nervous about how hard they drive it into the corners. Whenever in the end I am faster, so I don't know why they bother just throwing it in a corner like that. I'm not even trying to. This damn car just won't turn. I'm not trying to be aggressive. I'm just trying to beat me. Maybe me is aggressive. I need to have an existential crisis to understand who I really am. We're going, though. We're getting through the field. Remember how Kansas went? This race should go similar. That is Jimmy Johnson up there, and he is losing a ton of ground. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but that blue and silver and white car up there is falling back like crazy up top. He just lost a bunch of spots. I don't know where he started, but he ain't having it tonight. Oh, what the heck are you doing, Tyler Reddick? Tyler Reddick! That was weird. Stop that. You're not even supposed to be here! Okay, someone's in the wall. Looks like Kenseth. Again. Is that Kenseth again? That happened in Michigan. This is fucking sad. He was up front in the points at one point in time during the season. And he's gotten stuffed into the wall twice, like in the past 5 races. Or was it longer ago that Michigan? I mean, I don't think it's been any more than 5 races since then, has it? I am running up top, and you know how they like to run their proper line in the straightaways and the corners, so oh, drive right up there, massive wreck off of turn 4, so much smoke, don't know where I'm going. Are they still wrecking? I think they're still wrecking. What's all this damn smoke? They're not still wrecking. Game, make up your mind. Are we wrecking or are we having a jolly old good time? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Wrecking is a jolly good time for me. Yeah, you're really late to that. It's been almost an entire lap since that wreck happened. Ding dong. Where the heck am I going? I don't even need to drive the outside anymore. think it'll make for a good exit because I get to dive off though. I'll get a run. No, I didn't get any run. Well, let's get back to passing guys on the bottom. I'm trying to, but they are in the way. Get underneath Almendinger and Boyer. Why do you guys keep doing that? Like, they'll have a fine line, they'll be driving on this groove, the darker part of the track, and then out of nowhere, mid-corner, they just decide to drive down below the yellow line. It's weird. I don't know why they're doing that. The field is breaking apart like crazy, which is good. It makes it challenging. The game's not just handing it to me. Remember, Kansas, I had it so easy. I was just driving through the field like it was nothing. And these are both 1.5-mile tracks, and in this case, it's tougher. I don't like the track in itself, but this race in particular, in this game that we are having right now, I'm enjoying this. It is filled with action. Some of it is stupid, and some of it is just all good stuff. And on edge, worrying about cars touching me and just knocking me off the track. Casey Kane is going down pit road. Why? You can't. It's closed. What are you doing? I already got some other guy down there. Looks like Carl Edwards is on pit road. He ended his race early. I think just for the sake of getting closer to not having to pit, earlier or late at the end of the race, I'm going to go ahead and get 4 tires and full tank of fuel now. And looks like only 6 other cars pit with us, and 7 people pit under that caution. What I was trying to say is, we pit now, then we don't have to make some extra pit stop at the end of the race, and if we do, it can be shorter than anybody else that didn't pit in this situation. That is, if this all plays out green flag for the remainder of the race. There's always a possibility to be a bunch of cautions. With how these guys have been racing, it would not surprise me if we have like 2 or 3 cautions. It surprises me that we didn't have cautions for the what the fuck? We didn't have cautions for the 2 wrecks earlier. Well, Kenseth's race is not over, but he's blaming me for his inability to not drive into the beautiful green wall of this track. It's green and yellow, these walls, just because of Quaker State. That is maximum sponsorship whenever it comes to a track. They do the yellow walls for Las Vegas because Pennzoil. I don't know why Las Vegas is sponsored by Pennzoil. It's nowhere near Pennsylvania. I guess they couldn't do that for Pocono. Pocono could use it. Pocono could be turned into this amazing, rich-ass facility, but they don't want to get the sponsorship from Pennzoil. I'm amazed. I am perplexed that I have not gotten bitch-smacked into the wall yet. You know how these AI are. If you don't, then you're living under a rock at this point if you're watching this Let's Play and don't know how the AI like to race. I'm scrubbing the wall like a scrub. I'm not taking it up the ass just yet. I feel like I'm so close to getting loose and popping somebody and then, having the ping pong physics where you just start spinning instantly. Man, I'm just making work on the outside. I wasn't having it like this earlier. I should keep it up, but I should be very careful. I'm trying to. Kenseth is 39th. Yeah, he had to go down pit road, fix all the damage, and blew a tire or whatever. But he is kicking ass. The game just doesn't add up sometimes. He blew a tire and crashed into the wall, and he is outrunning me whenever I am just killing everyone on the outside. And another massive wreck as these guys try to get out on pit road. Oh my god. I did not know what to do in that situation. So we're going to go down pit road. The game does not care that I'm in pit road. I am getting manipulated and tortured by Martin Truex Jr. And I'm stuck behind Jimmy Johnson. I don't know what to do. This game just hands this shit to me. Well, they didn't care that I was on pit road. I think our race is ruined, because I obtained a bunch of damage from that, and I lost a bunch of time from that. Maybe a caution will happen. I don't know how we didn't have a caution whenever a lot of shit started happening. Game, you suck. And thank God another caution happens. Everybody else is a lap down. I have hit Martin Truex Jr. so many times, and it's not even my fault. What is happening right now? We're 6 wide under caution. Okay, game. Okay. Let's just fix all the damage, get all the tires, get all the fuel. Please don't give them wave arounds. Yeah! It's just down to me and all the smart guys. It's just down to me and all the smart guys. Let's go win this race. Can I win this race? I've been a very good boy. I deserve to win this race. I mean, Casey Mears has been a good boy. Not I. Let's talk about Casey Mears. He's the good boy. I hate how much this car sucks at restarts. Usually, your car is great at restarts in NASCAR heat games, but no, in this one, there just is no restart car. It just fucking goes straight up the damn track in turn one. Some of these guys aren't even for position, but they're sure as hell putting up a fight. Yeah, the car ain't having it. Not at all during this restart. It'll get up to speed later on. I've been using this outside lane to fly past people, and in this situation, just don't quite have it. I need to find a different line, because that outside line, stop getting loose. That outside line was probably just for those guys that hadn't hit under the caution. I was faster than everybody else in that situation. We're getting closer and closer at the end, and trying to close this damn gap on the leaders, but we got lap cars getting in the way. Joey Logano just blew that corner, so that's going to be a free spot. Get us up to third. Is it Keselowski and Harvick the leaders? I also see Kasey Kahne. I think Kasey Kahne should be a lap down, because remember we saw him earlier and he was trying to pit when the pit road was closed, right? Yeah, Joey Logano, Keselowski, the two Penske drivers, and I take it the leader is Kevin Harvick. You know, I'm fast, I'm up to speed, but I can't beat these guys. I ain't got it. I'm getting passed instead of passing. This sucks. Oh, you're not for position. You are going to crash into me, you stupid moron. Chase Elliott, go suck a dick. Oh my gosh, what a freaking corner. Where was that all along? How did I do that? This is for position. Logano's for position. I'm not going to be able to take a turn properly on the outside. I've done it a few times, but these guys are just as fast as me. I'm trying. All that and it doesn't mean anything. Chase Elliott, go away. Kurt Busch, go away. Fuck. Like I'm trying to work over here. I'm trying to race over here. And they're getting in the way. What are you doing? Don't shift up the track. Don't give him room. You stupid dog. Oh my God. Don't touch me. Oh, okay. The race is over. Great. I didn't even know we were on the last lap. I thought for a second I was going in turn one. I was about to ace it on Kasey Kahne and even Joey Logano. But then I was stuck up top. And then I got these two morons coming back up behind me. Having to make up that spot. I got a 105 speed rating, but I was not fast enough to pass those 5 guys, 6 guys in front of me. So, how can you give me a 105 whenever they're going faster game? Yeah, Keselowski got the win. Joey Logano second. Great day for Penske. I'm pretty sure no one's paying attention to the fact that they went 1 and 2. More just all the nonsense that happened in this race. This is the best show ever put on at Kentucky Speedway. If this shit actually happened in reality, they'd be still on the schedule. Wow, that shook up the points like crazy. I was telling you before we started this video that Kevin Harvick could take the points lead soon, and there he is. That was Keselowski's first win of the season. He's gotten himself up to 6th. Kasey Kahne is 4th. And I was just saying that he was climbing the points after the last race. And here he is, just a massive recovery. He's beyond recovered. He's becoming a contender now. McMurray, I mean, he was 3rd just a while ago. Now he's 7th, like way back. We are 5 points behind Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson is, I think, 9 points behind Kevin Harvick. So I guess that means there's like 14 points between me and Kevin Harvick right now, right? And we are 18 points from Kasey Kahne. So I'm not worried about Kasey Kahne. Though I should be considering how much he's been moving up recently. I thought he sacrificed points in that race, but instead he wound up finishing 3rd right there because he wasn't trapped a lap down like I thought he would be. Well, next up, next weekend is the New Hampshire 301. I don't know why it has to be 301 and not 300. Quit being weird, stupid Magic Mile. Race 19 of 36. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.